I'm from Canada. Oh, that's my home. Oh, Canada. Oh, that's my home. Oh, Canada.
Then again, perhaps his karma was irreparably screwed. Wasn't the hockey stick and the Stanley Cup enough for one day? Why did Ben still insist on taking a dubious detour to the world's largest prairie camel?
Start to it! Not here. Not now. Oh, come on! Oh, please, please, please. Don't do this to me right now. Don't do this. Damn it! Why? Why won't you start?
Calendar, window seat, and I'm just reading about why Phil missed the cut. Please call me.
If Ben's lifetime could be coffee and newspapers with Samantha, existence would be bliss.
I don't know how to thank you. Most people wouldn't have called, you realize. Would have just kept on going.
Oh, it was nothing, really. I am sorry about your dog.
You know, the thing is, Rudy slept in my bed longer than 2 husbands. Combined. That's the first time I've cried in 10 years. Well, it looks like you got some dirty gas.
Is that serious?
No? I'll just clean it out, won't take me long. I never expected to end up twice divorced and only see my son once a year if I'm lucky.
Does he live with his dad?
He just turned 20. Besides, his father went AWOL long before that.
Come on, you do not have a 20-year-old son.
Yeah. And a granddaughter who just turned 4. Who I've only seen once. My son works in Fort McMurray. The money's too good to keep him down here.
Why don't you leave? Do something else.
I'm too in debt. And if the weather and the markets don't go to shit, I might break even on my loan payments at the end of the harvest. I'd feel like an idiot if every farmer around here wasn't in the same boat.
Does it make you bitter?
That's the thing, no. The dirt has a way of itching your pores. Though if I could get laid every now and again, I might feel a lot happier. No offense, but I like my men XXL. Besides, when I make my move, it usually involves a few wine coolers and a complete lack of subtlety. Come on, let's go for a horse ride.
You know, actually, I've never ridden a horse.
Well, obviously, you've never lived.
Never felt so good, never thought I ever would again. Now you're alright. Look what I can see, everything we used to be is back. And now you're alright.
And then I come out here and I think, where else would I really want to go?
Looking out over the hills, wondering if in a former life he hadn't been a cowboy, part of Ben wished Fran wasn't so rigid about the size requirements of her men. He also wished he had a case of wine coolers. Ben's trip rekindled Fran's wanderlust. That weekend, instead of fixing fences, Fran paid a surprise visit to her son in Fort McMurray. Unfortunately, Brad was on a double shift. The upshot? While killing time, Fran finally met the love of her life.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where Dawson Street is?
The world's largest teepee was a major disappointment. Ben couldn't say why. He actually expected more from the world's largest dinosaur. It was a 3 out of 10, maybe 3.5.
As most of you are probably already aware, Dinosaur Provincial Park is home to the largest collection of dinosaur bones in the world, only rivaled by China's Gobi Desert. Makes you feel sort of insignificant, doesn't it? Knowing that the most powerful species on the planet has been completely wiped out, reduced to a pile of bones.
One might conclude, roaming somewhere among the bones of these ancient beasts, Grumps was sure to be hiding. Instead, Ben wondered if, like their prehistoric friends, Grumps was extinct. True story. In 1997, Gina Lalopola, an Italian stripper, suffocated to death while waiting to jump out of a cake. The point is, we're all on borrowed time. One minute you're trying to find a decent song on the radio, the next... What's the minimum in life? And so, inexplicably happy to be alive, Ben tried to recreate one of those movie moments, the kind where the hero dances uninhibitedly, finally able to symbolically throw off the shackles of convention through the transformative power of a pop song. Ben, however, couldn't pull off the feat. He felt like an idiot trying to be that guy. Moreover, he couldn't dance. "6 hours of relentless cold, and Ben decided that he'd had enough of the allure of the open road and a lack of itinerary. Not saving for retirement had its advantages.
Mom and Dad are freaking out. We're all freaking out. Get back to Toronto and deal with this.
Ben, it's your mother. I need to hear your voice. I love you so, so much.
Hey, son. Now, look, we can handle this. I called Dr. Morgan, and he's able to get you into the top cancer specialist in Sunnybrook. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Could you give your mother a call, please?
other's enemies. Let's go out when the sun goes down. Let's wrestle this city to the ground. We'll go out, we'll take no prisoners. Lonely love, we'll leave it behind. We look like $1 million every time they look at us.